Okay. Well, I don't know what we're expecting this game after the previous game, but I would like to see what bans.
Another ban.
Will we see an Ursa ban? Or what other heroes were like
It's fairly
MVP
likely.
of the game? Disruptor, I think, maybe?
Disruptor won't make it through again. There's no way.
Yeah, Pudge has gone instantly.
Okay, that wasn't one of the ones I was thinking of, but
it did have some impact that game. Definitely a lot of
I
kills.
don't know if it had much impact later on, though. There wasn't much you could do in those later team fights.
No, but the game, when a game goes 60 minutes, it's a product of everything that happened in the game, not just whoever's good at team fighting.
He did well in the early game. He did do really well in the early game.
Yes, he
in
did.
that first 10 minutes, he was really making it all happen.
He could have taken Flesh Eat, but apart from that, it was pretty much spot on. Yeah, there we go. Disruptor's instantly gone. You've also got Tidehunter. He did very well. Trying to think anyone else you definitely want to get rid of.
I mean,
Maybe
Enigma,
Ursa.
I suppose, is a possibility, but
I don't think you ban Enigma. There's Enigma. There's like the Queen of Pain, heroes who did really well, but you're not going to ban Naga Siren. You're not going to ban Naga.
yeah,
You're not going to
I
ban
was
Undying.
just who got first phased. It was Enigma and
Rubik still. Okay, get rid of the Rubik. That
right.
means they get rid of Ursa. They do get rid of Ursa. Okay, even though Ursa was on the losing team, don't want to play against Nat's Ursa again. Obviously opens up the off-lane hero pool as well when you ban an Ursa.
Yep.
So what are you going to pick first, though? Some heroes are still available from last time. Shadow Shaman first pick could be repeated.
Undying.
I thought Undying worked really well. Those early game team fights were fantastic.
And the heal in some of the mid game team fights was really, really strong. The amount of heal that he managed to put on his Ursa was pretty pivotal in winning them.
It heals over 500, I think. Solrib.
Yeah,
it has
plus
a
the
very,
Greaves.
very low cooldown. Yeah, Greaves is what, 300 or 275, something like that. Yeah, a lot of healing can be done for Undying, and if you've got Greaves, you might as well get the Holy Locket then. And then you're healing upwards of 1,000 in a single burst. It's like a Chenault. So, very, very good. Well, Reddit are going to think about it. They're going to wait.
They really are.
Use up their reserve time. Nat is captain again, but this time Veteran is captain of the other team. And what they can think about, I'm not sure who I'd pick first pick for this meta. It's very hard to know. They're going to start with a very different hero. Baden.
Dispel's good.
Dispel good, shield good. Good if you're protecting a vulnerable core who needs dispels.
This hero has definitely been creeping up in popularity recently.
Yeah. Is it more as a 5, 4, or 3? What's the
Five,
word for
I
it?
think. Five,
Okay.
I think. Just the kind of shield slave.
Shield is good. I mean, rank 1 shield, 110 shield, and 110 damage.
Yep. Pretty good.
And I think Mist Coil is a very weird spell as well, because rank 1 Mist Coil does, like, again, most of the damage. Like, both of his spells at level 1 are way stronger than halfway. So Abaddon's one of these heroes where even at level 2, you're not going to kill his lane mate. They go Lich Earthshaker, because there's some team fight immediately activated. And potentially 2 supports, could be Earthshaker 3. But we'll see.
Weird. Oh, actually, I don't know.
I mean, Lich was
I think
bad
that's
last
Tim
time.
Lich. That's Tim saying, "Oh, they've decided." I think that what that's worked out is they've decided that Tim's playing support, and so he said, "I want the support I like playing is Lich."
I mean, this
and
is
therefore
3 Lich games out of 4 in-house games. I mean, Tim obviously really likes Lich. They know that. They've honed in on it by even banning it. Yet now he's going to play it. I mean, Lich is a good hero, right? I think his skill set's pretty strong. Obviously, his ultimate is very hit and miss, but I'd never be sad with a Lich on my team. Has some disable, but that's the hero I think I'm more scared of, Sand King, especially when it's being played by Debate Mail. Huge damage, good stun. You have to get constant detection for him. Caustic Finale means he can do damage to melee heroes without any mana at all. Yeah, it's tough to play against the Sand King. But we will see. I don't think Sand King plus Abaddon would be the best combo, so I think maybe they'll still pick a POS 4.
Yeah, I think they need a POS 4. Agreed. I think Sand King Abaddon will struggle against the Lich.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, I think Sand King and Lane will struggle against the Lich in general, because you can't quite put the same amount of burst damage onto him with the Frost Shield.
But you can go on to the Lich, and if you've got someone on your team follow up, like a famous combo is Sand King Lina, for example, when Lina 4 was quite popular. stun into stun, right click like as much as possible, and then that's a kill.
And the Lina would trade with the Lich quite well, actually, in terms of 1v1, ignoring the rest of the lane.
Lich has very low armor and only about 550 range. I think that's Lich's attack range, whereas Lina has 670. So a massive range difference, and Lina hits way faster. So yeah, Lich can't trade. Lich has to use a spell and run away. You're not trading with right clicks with Lich. But they've got rid of the Life Stealer, Sven, and Drow. So it's just eliminate as many POS 1s as we can at the moment. That doesn't really reveal what hero is going where at the moment. Gyrocopter also being banned.
Yeah.
Still
POS 1s going out, back to the standard in-house style.
A lot of POS 1s. Last time we had a Silencer ban to protect the Enigma. That's not being banned, so we don't think Enigma's coming at this point, unless he's the last pick of this phase upcoming. But yeah, loads of POS 1s. I mean, Juggernaut, he tends to get banned quite a lot of the time. Not sure how good it is a Jug game.
He's amazing at the moment, Juggernaut, though.
Slark? Okay, another POS 1. I mean, you've banned 6 POS 1s, and Ursa was already banned, so 7 POS 1s gone. I mean, what's left at this point? I mean, yes, there's still lots of heroes. Terrorblade, Naga, Riki, I'm trying to think of Anti-Mage,
PA's pretty
Lone
popular
Druid,
at the moment.
There's so many heroes out there. Weaver, and then there's some unorthodox ones, like Dawnbreaker, POS 1 was a thing at some point. I think it was played with TI.
Clinks,
Juggernaut,
Wraith King.
There's a lot of possible. Wraith King, always popular. Spectre.
Morphling.
I think you can't... Luna, the one we did mention. You can't ban all the cores. You just have to ban...
No, it's not possible.
That's why I think just banning cores that you just don't like tends not to be a good strat. There must be a reason why you're banning those cores.
I think they've done it because of... They've shown their off lane, so they're just trying to make sure that the Sand King doesn't have a horrible... They're saying, oh, what do you really not want to play against as Sand King?
I play against Void as a Sand King, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Void ban, but the other two, maybe it's just the Void combo with Lich or something.
I play against Sven as well. Okay, Kunkka coming out now. Nat has got very good at Kunkka, but Ollie is also very good at Kunkka. So you've got the Kunkka plays set up, as well as Chipatemail actually can play a POS 4 Kunkka.
I think that's an Ollie Kunkka. I think Nat will take the safe lane hero.
Yeah, exactly.
Ollie has a much smaller safe lane pool, but...
Kunkka is his main hero at the end of the day. Ollie's played about 600 Kunkka games. He's very good at the hero. Generally, he's good at farming on the hero, good at landing the combo. Yeah, just a hero he's good at. I don't think you guys were around when Ollie was in his like Kunkka phase, playing it a lot, and he was playing Magic Kunkka and having really good success. Were you around when he was playing Magic Kunkka every game?
I've seen him play a lot of Kunkka, but
no, he used to. It was a while ago. It was probably a few years ago. He would go Veil when Veil was just magic damage, but Veil rush into Dagon and just run around, but just one-shot people, just torrent boat Dagon with the Veil, and then just go around by E-Blade and stuff. And it seems silly, but if you're that good at Kunkka, his spells are, very strong. Boat's 400
it's just
magic damage.
It's like a kill cooldown whenever your spells are up.
Pretty much, but obviously that's trading off hitting an absolutely massive cleave. And because Silver Edge is so strong, because it's crit, and now it's a guaranteed crit, when you come out with bonus damage, it's like Kunkka's dream item. So,
and they picked a Timber into someone that's going to buy a Silver Edge, so...
But there are 4 strength heroes on the Radiant.
Yeah, but I don't think Phoenix is a good matchup for Timber. I don't look at Phoenix and go, oh, strength hero, that's great. Because he doesn't hit egg, he doesn't have any way of stopping the Phoenix from using egg, and he also gets absolutely shreked by percentage damage.
And so he'll go a Vessel on Phoenix.
So I really don't like seeing, strength heroes pick Timber. I mean, it's good against the other heroes.
Yeah, but I mean, at the moment, the thing is there is still 4 strength heroes, and if you do chain onto the Phoenix and press Whirling Death, you're still going to chunk him. So I mean, I can see why it's almost too tempting. Yes, you're right.
I feel like it's a bait. I feel like they've been baited into this Timber play. Actually, not amazing for them. But we'll see.
Timber has a very low cooldown chain. He can probably get away from the egg, but X marks the spot. Bring him back. Egg blows up. There's a long stun.
Kunkka's just really good against Timber with the amount of control that he has. Like, because Timber's usually just like, he can just get away with the chain, but Kunkka's like this guaranteed setup with Sand King as well. It's a lot of magic burst.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
physical burst.
I quite like Radiant's team fight. I mean, you've got Kunkka, all of his setup. Then you've got Sankey and Phoenix. That's a lot of team fight. Whereas Diet also have a lot of team fight. You've got Lich ult, Earthshaker ult, and Lunar ult. Less control on the Dire because Earthshaker has a lot of stun, but it's got a limited range. If people are together, fine. Whereas Sand King and Kunkka, I suppose it's the same, really. I guess
lots of melee heroes though for Shaker and Timber and Lich to make use of those. If they're grouped on Radiant, then the Dire can absolutely just instantly pump out so much damage that it might not matter.
I think I'm convinced myself. Yeah, I think actually it's very even in terms of the amount of damage and control both teams can put out.
I think it's all going to be execution. Yeah. Who's grouped up too much? Who's getting caught out of position at the start of the fight? That will be the determiner on who gets the fights at the moment, and also maybe what the mid lane picks are. Or that's a safe lane and a mid lane.
I think it's if Kunkka's going mid, I've never really seen Kunkka pos.
No, it's not.
Not work.
No way.
But yeah, I would
not
like
against Timber as well.
So they've still got their pos 1 to pick, and they know it's a pos 1 has to play against Luna. They can't pick the Lifestealer, but I think Juggernaut would be really good here. Good against Timbersaw because you can just spin on him, get rid of the Whirling Death.
It's a great lane
slash him. You can spin on the Lich, spin on the Earthshaker. Ult is great against every single hero on that team. I guess Lich can put the Frost Shield on, but not sure.
I think Jug struggles in that lane, so I think they prefer a ranged hero.
Yeah. Now, I played Sniper recently, and I had a very good game, and I was absolutely dominating because I played against the Storm Spirit in mid, who was, I destroyed. Even while I was dominating Sniper, I was still feeling like this hero is not particularly strong. It has to be the right kind of game. And maybe they think, well, I'm playing Sniper, they can't get to me that easily. I guess it's got to be Earthshaker or Timber Chains on me. Maybe I'm safe. I can stay behind all these strength heroes. Fine. But it's last pick on Dire, and I would be thinking of Void Spirit or Ember Spirit or Storm Spirit or something with mobility, really. Get onto that Sniper. Spirit
I think
Breaker
Void would be
is obviously you can't rerun that mid. I've seen it before. Void Spirit would be my favorite against Sniper because instantly dash twice if you need to, then your team just catch up.
Storm would also be really great. The Ags on Storm could be huge against this big melee lineup.
Yes, pull them all in together. It's like a mini black hole, but not on an ultimate. So they're thinking, right, we need someone to be able to get to Sniper. We're thinking Sniper pos 1. I don't know if you've ever, well, everyone has, right, had the mispleasure of laning against a Sniper who's the core. It's just impossible. Shrapnel in the wave. He's got long attack range. He's got an instantly lightning fast attack animation. It's
that means they do have the option of saying, right, Timber, you go mid. Let's put someone else on the off lane.
No, but Timber, she's okay against the Sniper, I suppose. Once you got maybe 2 points in E, you probably can ignore his damage.
Yeah, probably. So, and I suppose Abaddon puts no lane pressure on the Timber.
They did go Storm, okay. Yeah, I did think a Spirit was a choice. I guess Storm Storm of the 3 spirits, Storm has infinite range. It's a little bit slower than the others, but you're going to get to Sniper eventually. Though Sniper is then likely to build a BKB, which he definitely needs this game. I hope he doesn't just go Satanic and hope that that's enough and actually realizes he needs a BKB. Definitely needs a BKB, but we'll see. Okay, I like it. However,
they have a lot of save though with the Phoenix Abaddon, so I think sometimes it might be a case of use everything to jump on the Sniper, and the Sniper just gets a bunch of heals and spells cast on him, and he's fine. So it could be a scary jump early game if he doesn't have the mana pool to sustain the range that he's going for just for a Sniper.
If the Dire can get to him quick, catch up to the Storm quickly, they can just blow him up instantly.
Yeah, that's why I think it's back to the execution, really.
However, I played against the Storm Spirit as Sniper, and oh my god, is it the easiest Sniper lane of all time, because Storm Spirit is quite low attack range, has to go in to use his remnants. You just shrapnel him, right click, right click, right click. Storm can't do anything. If he tries to farm his side camp, you shrapnel it, you chase him. It's
the wrong lane,
horrible, horrible matchup. I guess
Kunkka's going to be mid, so
I guess that's the only thing. Sniper dominates Storm Spirit so hard, but then you'd have to have Kunkka in the safe lane.
Into Timber, which doesn't work.
And Storm Spirit against Kunkka, actually not as bad, because you can always dodge the X mark with ball lining. You're right. So, yeah, in which case Kunkka
should be okay.
Yeah,
for Storm.
So Storm will be fine. Because I was thinking, if Storm has such a horrible early game that you can't catch up,
That's always scary, but I think he'll be okay.
Okay.
Depends. I mean, obviously, Ollie could make some plays or whatever, but I don't think it's as crushing as the sniper matchup could be.
And sniper, as we know, is very, very, very irritating to lane against. But I think if you're Timbersaw, you have the best hero for that, because sniper hits consistently but quite low damage. Whereas if you're Timber, once you've got a couple points in reactive armor, sniper's never going to out-harass you. And if he shrapnels you, well, he pushes the wave, but then you're under the tower. So I actually think Dire have got away with better lane matchups than they should.
Yeah, I agree.
So they're lucky. And Veteran, yeah, he's playing support Earthshaker, boots, tangos there.
30 seconds to battle.
And just running around. I mean, level 1 Fissure's been nerfed about 50 times. It's now a 1-second stun and it costs 125 mana. So, yeah, we'll see if he can still use it to get some ganks. Obviously, the main point of Fissure in the early game is how long the wall lasts for.
Yes. And obviously, how long the wall is. The cast range is constant from level 1. It doesn't scale at all.
1400, which is a lot.
The battle begins for good.
Midnight decides not to 1 versus 3. Smart.
Yep, but worth sticking your head in. They don't have too much, unless he gets fissured awkwardly. But his sniper was still on the high ground, so he knew he couldn't get like fissured from behind to stop him retreating. So you might as well just stick your head in. They don't have any other stuns.
Yeah, that's true. Doesn't have to worry. Nat has gone Quelling Blade to get that +6 base damage. I think on Sniper, +1, that makes more sense than on any other hero. He's so desperate for right-click damage. Headshot is a very unreliable burst of damage. Ooh, Veteran, gone straight in with the Enchant Totem. Looking for Midnight, who's just kind of running around. What is Nat going to go? Yeah, Nat did take Headshot. Maybe he's going to play the 0-4-4 Sniper, where you're just a long right-click machine. Because obviously Take Aim gives you now 100% headshot chance. Even at rank 1 it does that. So if you max out headshot and then get a point to Take Aim, look at the damage he's doing to backwards hello. Even though he has 6 reactive armor charges. Oh, that's a horrible lane. Oh, I'm not going to look at that, makes me so upset. So let's have a look at top lane. Playing Sand King against the Luna, I guess that's quite a lot of damage, but with the core stake, but not if you just get the denies, which is what Ross is doing.
Veteran's going to die.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's been shrapnel.
Shrapnel.
Creep wave. Oh, he's going to die eventually, unless he can get away from that creep. What's the duration? It's a very long duration. He's going to TP out. Okay, he does get away. But they have chased him completely out of lane, and look, Nat is having the time of his life. Backwards low just needs to be patient. He's used the salve. He's used the tango.
Level 3, I think he'll be fine.
Level 3 does give him another 6 stacks, and it's 0.1 more armor and 0.2 more health regen. So it's over twice as good. So yeah. How much is that? So 0.9 times 12 is what? 108. So what? 10.8 health regen.
Diving top on Tim?
Oh, Tim, he's in a lot of trouble. Noodles, can he get Tim? Can he get him? Or am I right click? Yeah, that's the first blood. Phoenix right clicks surprisingly really hard. Wow, 60 plus 2 at level 2.
Into the 1 armor of Lich.
1 armor of Phoenix too, but it doesn't matter because he was the one chasing. That's impressive.
He's also got the ring, so ring of protection, keeping him much
That's
better off in the trades.
Actually changed his build to what I was expecting him to do. I was expecting him to go 2 points headshot, 1 point take aim, and then just press take aim and just headshot, headshot, headshot. But he realized he's eventually not going to get through this Timber, and he doesn't want to push the lane out. So he's he did just decide, I'm just going to go shrapnel anyway. Even if I push the lane out, it's high magic damage, so I'll take it. Helps him farm as well. Veteran just chasing down a sniper. And then realizing that was a very poor idea. Oh, the shrapnel barely lands on Veteran, so he actually is going to be fine. Patience in that bot lane.
Top lane.
Awesome. He's happening to bait now. Very low. Is he going to die? Yeah, that's another... Well, I was going to say another kill, but it's a return kill this time. Dire managed to find one. I mean, who is the positive here is Debate Mail, so that is a big kill. Getting it taken down on him. Noodles already has Urn. I'm surprised he rushed Urn this early. I guess because they got a kill, he thought, oh, I'll pick up the Urn, but I would have actually liked to have seen him pick up the Tranquil Boots instead. Especially on a hero like Phoenix, who uses a massive percentage of his health to cast any spell. And Backwards Hello actually finds a kill on Midnight. I mean, that's the power. Rank 1 Whirling Death, it's still 13% strength. And yeah, very impressive for Timbersaw Earthshaker to get a kill that early. Obviously 2 points of reactive armor now. He's a lot tankier. Nat, what's he going to take it for? Yeah, he does take aim. Not sure if he needed take aim, but another kill. A kill on Ross this time.
The Urn.
Yeah, 2 Urn charges. Urn obviously giving you 2 charges. How much damage does Urn do? 25 times 8, which is 200 magic damage. Which is, you know, a lot of free damage. Especially when you're only level 4. I mean, who has 2 Urn charges at 4 minutes into the game?
Yeah, and now that he has the charges, it makes it a very worthwhile purchase.
Yes. I guess he was
so
confident.
hit or miss. It's hit or miss, and he hit. So
true. Urn is a very interesting item because it's one of those items where you need kills for it to activate. So everyone's going to have some charges on it in the mid game, but early game, yeah, depends how well you're doing, of course. Urn used to be built on a lot of heroes who fought early. Like Spectres used to buy it so they could turn up to team fights and do damage. Nature's Prophets used to buy it so you could do damage when you TP'd in. But Urn didn't used to have Spirit Vessel at all. It still was a popular item, but now obviously it's built for Spirit Vessel. I can't imagine it being popular
without Spirit Vessel, to be honest.
It might have been buffed, who knows. Jabate is just straight up dying here. I'm not entirely sure what that play was about.
I think he was trying to get the Caustic and then follow him with a Burrow Strike to just do a crazy amount of burst damage, but he didn't quite get enough auto attacks off.
But remember the damage is here. You've got 0.8 second Lucent Beam is 150 damage, and Tim, of course, has one of the strongest spells, 200 magic damage from the Frost Blast. A couple of right clicks and he's gone. Midnight nearly goes down, but it doesn't. Veteran actually almost dies, has to run away. Backwards hello, no mana. Only 5 charges of reactive armor. Look, Nat isn't taking any damage this lane. Doesn't need regen. If he started with some tangos, he has used them, but he's basically completely safe. 3 points of sharpness. Another fight in the top lane. The top lane is just infinite fighting. I probably should pay more attention to it. Jabate, are you going to use Caustic? I thought Burrow Strike for the Courier. Decided it wasn't worth it, needs this mana, fair enough. Oh, Tim does have Tranquil Boots finished, okay. Full Tranquil. Juju's going to kill Ollie. No, he's not, because Ollie gets the torrent. No, Juju's still going in. That is going to be a kill on Ollie. I don't know why Ollie was so low, but Juju says thanks for the kill. First blood in mid is the Storm Spirit. Oh no, Super Noodles didn't stop to take the rune. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but Storm Spirit
feared for his life, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, there was no. I guess he didn't realize there's no electric vortex up. Bit of a fight. I think Veteran is going down. Nice use of Shrapnel. Backwards hello, he's a tanky hero. He actually gets the kill using the Soul Ring, but I think he's in a bit of trouble now. And by a bit of trouble, he's in a lot of trouble. Why? Because he's standing inside the Shrapnel. And yes, he might have a lot of armor, but Shrapnel hits really hard.
I think all he needed to TP there. Kind of took the XP away and then has to run back to mid without a TP, but it's okay.
Level 6 on the Sniper now. And the only level 6 core, other than mid, of course. Never mind, there is level 6 on the Luna. But what build has Luna gone for? Luna has gone for the farming build, which means level 6 still took Eclipse. Eclipse only with rank 2 Lucent Beam, which is interesting. I guess it still hits pretty hard, right? Yeah. Maybe it's still worth getting a point in, but usually Lunas who take a point of Moonglaves are just keen on going jungle.
I feel like you just want so many early levels on Luna because you want to be able to jungle, but you also don't want to be a completely useless hero without the Lucent Beam Eclipse stuff. If you don't have those, you're just rubbish.
There's 3 dire heroes here. Ollie manages to kill on Juju solo. Didn't catch that because he was too busy watching Noodles, who escapes top. But Ollie gets his revenge, and it's nice to get the second kill, better than getting the first kill. Obviously, you're behind, and you say, well, take that. So, very nice from Ollie. Redeemed himself immediately. He is going straight for the whole Silver Edge. No armlet, no BKB, no any intermediate item. Just get me that Silver Edge ASAP.
I like that. I like that this game.
Level 3 Veteran. Look how much damage he did just by clicking on him. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the ghost chip, so he's not going to try for a kill. And Nat is surprisingly a bit...
They're going on Ollie, though.
Oh, wow, they're trying for him. They stun him. Ollie, nice torrent, but there's no way he's escaping. Actually, he's perfectly blocked by Veteran, who gets the kill with the Enchant Totem. Well done, Veteran. That's a really good kill there. And interestingly, the Sniper was actually taking a bit of damage. Ross, the power of the Eclipse, he does have 3 points in the Lucent Beam. He took a 3rd point, so Ross getting a double kill in the top lane does lose. Did he lose his support? Yes, he did lose his support, but I'd say that's worth it. He's going for his own Morbid Mask. Sniper had to go Morbid Mask because he was taking a bit of damage in the bot lane. So he takes it to farm, and he's actually going to turn it into a Mask of Madness. Sees Veteran and says, thanks for the kill. I'm just going to pop take aim. I'm just going to headshot you repeatedly. It's only rank 1 headshot, though. He's going to get a kill on Veteran. Yeah, Noodles can't really do much. He is in trouble. I think backwards hello is just going to TP out. And Tim realizes that there's a TP out happening, and so backs off. Nah, is he farming well? Got 2 kills, 51 last hit. Yeah, definitely having a good time. I wouldn't want to play against Mask of Madness Sniper, because if you can't get to him and he pops take aim, that's a lot of damage. That can be up to 110 damage every single hit. He's nearly level 8 as well, but I mean, that's Sniper for you. Sniper is always going to have a good early game. It's then, can you get on him in the late game, because his damage is a lot less than most cores.
And he will just die.
Yeah, exactly. He's also got only a slow, no other crowd control. I guess he can get Agamemns.
I don't think he'll be buying Agamemns.
They're not going to kill Nat. You've done about 100 damage to the boy. I mean, you're still chasing him. Mask of Madness? That does take away 6 of your armor. I guess it doesn't matter when you're against Timbersaw. You do have a bit of lifesteal. Though backwards is still thinking about Sniper. So Nat realizes he actually can't escape. He has to TP out.
Yeah, I think it's he can't really be in that lane anymore, because it's just too much sustain from Timber.
Oh, we found Tim. Oh, this is yo-ho-ho. Drops the run right on top of Tim's head. 400 damage. Is it enough? Veteran, nice stun, but I'm afraid Tim is still going to go down. 4 earn charges now for the Phoenix, and not too far off the vest, actually. I didn't realize it was a 1,000 gold recipe.
It's really expensive.
Yeah, it is so expensive. But it is an amazing
Every time I buy it, I'm like, oh, I'm sinking 1,000 gold into a recipe quite early into the game, and it feels kind of bad. But
nearly 3k gold doesn't give great stats at all, but it's the active that matters. It's 4% health a second and 45% healing reduction. So it nearly halves healing. It lasts 8 seconds. You can cast it, literally chain cast it.
And they have no dispel for the Timber. Yep, so...
not yet, he needs to get a Lotus Orb, but he does manage to get a kill on Midnight. Yeah, removing...
very good Lotus game.
Is it a good Lotus game? Getting rid of
Kunkka,
X marks the spots himself, Sanking stuns himself, Sniper ults himself.
And importantly, dispel the...
Yep, Fire Spirits as well, gets dispelled as well as the Vessel. So yeah, I like... And Lotus gives armor, gives regen.
Let's go for the greedy, I only want to dispel myself Yule's option.
Oh, Yule's does dispel itself, so that's fine. Yule's is a good Timber item because it lets you chain in Yule's the enemy, and then you can set up for your chakram. So I'm a big fan of Yule's on Timbers.
And mana. Sierra just needs some mana.
And Yule's, unfortunately, as a mana choice, has been nerfed 500 times, but it's still better than nothing. Is it 2.5, I think? It's okay. It's nowhere near what it used to give. Whereas I think Orchid gives you something like 4. Yeah, Orchid gives 4. So for mid heroes, if you want mana, you're better off with an Orchid than a Yule's quite significantly. Which didn't used to be the case. They took a whole mana regen off Yule's because it's that good an item. And it's still a good item.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much the most nerfed item in Dota history. Still good. Okay,
yeah, Wind Waker, you can get it up to 6 mana regen.
Well, yeah, Wind Waker. Good late game. Ross had some good fun using Wind Waker, escaping himself as well. So it's just a bit of a tower trade at the moment. Debate now somehow had a bit of a rough lane. Still end up level 9, so he's doing well. Though we've got level 11 on the Storm Spirit and level 11 on the Luna, who now has maxed out Moonglaves. So just going to be farming up with the Mask of Madness. It's Mask of Madness versus Mask of Madness.
Courier as well. Full Yasha on Courier.
But who is farming faster, Luna or Sniper? The answer is Luna, I'm afraid. And Luna... I don't know why Luna's got so much more net worth than Sniper when it feels like he's behind in items, but... Yes, it's kind of... Where's the extra money coming from? A full 1, I suppose, and some dust.
The Yasha on the Courier.
Is there a whole Yasha?
Yeah, a whole Yasha on the Courier.
A whole Yasha.
He saved up 2,000 gold and bought it all.
Oh, he drops the ult, but I think it's to no avail. A lot of damage to Ollie, but not enough. But Juju goes in. Can they get the kill instantly onto? Yes, they can. Timbersaw is going to go straight down. Ollie drops the boat, which means he has been revealed. Debate Mel channels his ult. Decides to go for Timbersaw, and that's a really clever pick because with the Veil, he does have enough damage. But now Juju's got the Ice Armor going onto Ollie, but Ollie does have the run. Still not tanky enough. Level 12 on the Storm Spirit. But Veteran, he drops the ult, but it's not very long stun. Only rank 1 aftershock. He's playing the support Earthshaker where you max out Fissure instead. Midnight will go down after the ultimate wears off. So a lot of fights happening top. The benefit for the Radiant is that Sniper is just farming the entire time.
Yeah, Luna and Timber died, which I think is close to probably worth it for Radiant. Even though it was net gain in golden XP for Dire. I think the heroes that died, and more importantly, the heroes that were off farming, means that Radiant will probably be pretty happy.
Killing the Luna straight away, definitely good. And I didn't realize he had to wait for an entire Yasha. Is there a way? There is a way to see items. Yeah, there we go. You actually have a blink dagger. Somehow Earthshaker managed to get the blink 14 minutes. He's only got brown boots. Oh, I mean, now he's dead, so goodbye. No, Ollie messed up the torrent. The veteran's actually okay. Supernova goes off. Nat has turned up in the top lane. Tim is not going to escape. Oh my god, Ollie just used Roshan for the kill. Very clever. Stylish as well. I like it. So they don't kill Earthshaker, but they kill Tim. Ollie's going to do a big hit. Never mind. Juju immediately zips out. I don't know if he had vision. I guess he's just scared. He's got an Orchid, but he also has a illusion rune. So perfect illusion timing.
Doesn't need it.
Doesn't matter. Just spam zips. Well, I guess that's the power of Storm Spirit, isn't it? I mean, Ollie probably had to take it back earlier, but when the boat's coming, it's kind of obvious.
You've got to guess. Yeah, it's a mind game at that point that makes it pretty difficult to play.
I would torrent first, and then I'd fire the boat, but then I'd bring him back way earlier than he thought because the torrent to go off first. And it looks like Ross is out of position yet again, and he is just dead. Obviously, Luna is quite a famous life-stealing hero, and the Vessel doing a lot of damage to Luna. Juju's come top lane.
They've spotted the TP as well on Juju. If they blink borrow him, he could be in trouble.
He's got an Orchid. I would be swapping those treads to strength in advance, please.
Yeah, this is scary. To be honest, I would be zipping.
Oh, it's close.
The trees.
Close. They don't hit him with the torrent. Ollie is so much tankier than Juju.
He's going to cut through though, and now he's got invis.
He's found him. But what do they have? They have Burrow Strike. That's what they have. But is it enough? Nope.
Oh, it didn't torrent in time.
He should have torrented straight away.
They still got the tower.
Yeah, they get the tower, and Juju will escape. Super Noodles tries to find him, but alas. So back to farming. Back with Solo. He's done a pretty good job. Didn't have too much problem against the sniper. Has his Yules now, going for a bit of Defiance. And that is showing off his Mask of Madness. Going for Maelstrom. They're picking up lots of early game items, but he is the most farmed hero. They find him. There's the Orchid. It's a lot of damage. We do have the stun from the Earthshaker as well. But it's going to be an easy kill. And Earthshaker showing off his Blink Dagger too. Juju doesn't even need to try and dodge it because Ollie just messed it up anyway. And he just runs for the regen rune. Storm Spirit's favourite rune by an absolute mile.
I don't know, Arcane's pretty good.
Yeah, but regen rune, nothing quite.
I think later game the Arcane is better, but earlier on the regen's probably better.
Regen rune just lasts too long. I would like to almost see it nerfed because the only hero who really benefits this much is a Storm Spirit, maybe like a Leshrac or something.
Yeah.
But regen rune should restore 100% health and mana. I don't know why it restores like 500% health and mana. It just seems unnecessary and balanced for Storm Spirit.
Maybe, yeah.
But anyway,
you can just cancel it with a tiny bit of damage, so...
It's true, but I guess for Storm, you're immune like 90% of the time when you're zipping.
Yeah, if you have a regen rune, then you can kind of be immune for a long time. But oh, they're going to get the Luna again?
Tanking, he's bouncing his Scorpion Tail. But Tim gets cancels the smoke. They get the stun onto us, but Ross is going to be okay. Look how much damage just Sandstorm and the stun did to Ross. Ross is not a tanky hero. Strength gain 2.2. Yeah. Luna is squishy. Needs to get some tanky items. What's happening here?
Storm?
Storm's on the high. There's random creeps on Debate Mail. Ollie running in. They drop the sentry, but it's a little bit too late. They found Ollie. Can Veteran get away? Nope. Gonna get hit by the boat, but Juju in the back is taking out Debate Mail. Never mind, he's not, because Midnight does manage to get the stun. They drop the Supernova as well as the Lunar ult. Ross does have the kill. Obviously, there's an interesting interaction. Eclipse made it nighttime, but then Supernova made it daytime again. But now it is back to nighttime.
Juju's out of mana.
He is, but I don't think they're going to get him. Midnight did manage to save the Sand King. He drops the borrowed time. He just gets Yuled in place. But then Debate goes in with a lot of damage. But Tim immediately hits him with the EM. Does Ross have enough life still to survive? No, he doesn't. Actually goes down to Ollie. Midnight is going to die. Backwards though on about 1 HP. Ollie going to try and hit a random torrent. Nope, he brings Juju back. Juju does not have any mana. But he will still be fine.
Wow.
So
what a crazy fight.
A crazy fight where it lasted so long, the fight recap doesn't even show me what happened. But, I mean, Nat is just happily farming away, and obviously Ollie is also okay. So, unfortunately, Ross is the one who dies pretty much every single fight, yet somehow he still managed to stay ahead of the sniper in farm. So that is very good job. Because Sniper's only died once, whereas Luna has died 5 times. And yes,
that's an exclamation mark Ross if ever I've seen one.
Well, he's not thrown in a silly place, but yeah, he's. I mean, he's always targeted in the team fights, which is correct. He needs his own BKB, which he's realised, and Nat, very cleverly, is going BKB. I mean, I know Nat's a good player, so obviously he would go for it, but you see a lot of snipers think, oh, they're never going to get to me, but you have to play like they're going to get to you, because they will eventually. So yeah, get the BKB on the sniper, definitely. A bit of a fight going in the top lane. They found Ollie. Juju's used all of his mana, and he's going to go down. Yeah, Ollie's dead. Veteran as well, helping along with Tim. Big kill, big kill. That's kill streak ended as well. And Juju's playing a really fierce Storm Spirit this game. Going for Sanj and Kaya on the hero now.
Pretty standard these days.
Sanj and Kaya used to be seen as a bit of a troll item when it first came out. Like, you either went Sanj and Yasha because the status resistance was so high, or even Yasha Kaya was okay, but now Sanj and Kaya is the absolute staple of mid-heroes.
Yasha Kaya is now the joke item.
It is, yeah. How many people go Yasha Kaya? I think maybe
Silencer.
Dark Willow and Silencer. There's not a lot of heroes who want it.
I think once we did a test though, and Silencer gets more damage from a Scythe than he does from a Yasha Kaya or something. I think just because of the amount of int or whatever it was.
Yeah, I think the reason why you go Sanj and anything is always for the status resistance. Anything else is a bonus. So literally going Yasha Kaya is the worst of both worlds. And that shows that they know where they are. But then they know where Nat is. They just go straight on it. But Midnight was here, immediately dispels the Orchid. But look how much damage you have. Is it going to be enough? There's the Echo Slam. You've got Tim out as well, but so much damage from Debate Mail. Basically 1 versus 3 triple kill just from Sam. The amount of damage you can put off. I mean, I think that's the power of Veil. 18% more damage with rank 2 Epicenter. It is a lot of damage. Backwards slow will escape. He took the Sandstorm DPS talent as well, which means it's doing 115 damage. I mean, 115 Sandstorm damage is almost as powerful as rank 1 Macropire. So imagine standing in a Macropire while being Epicentered and Burrow Striked. And then obviously the Caustic Finales do extra damage, and they're just going to get another kill. They get Ross for some reason. Radiant bringing out the team fights.
Nat played. I thought when he was hitting the Storm Spirit, and I thought, do you want to hit this Storm Spirit? Because he can just zip on you, and you have no defensive items. You don't need defensive items when he knows the Abaddon's right behind him. Really well played from Midnight. Because if Midnight wasn't right there ready with the spells, he would have died on Nat, and it would have been a much more awkward engagement.
Oh yes, and Nat still nearly died actually, even through all of the healing, because how high damage. But look, Midnight again protecting Nat. If there's any Orchid, Nat gets rid of it. Ollie finds a kill on Tim. Backwards slow, of course, can escape whenever he wants to, not a problem. But Ollie, with that Silver Edge, it's a lot of damage, 52 damage, as well as a 160% crit with 175 bonus damage. And Tidebringer has bonus damage on it anyway. And he has a 30 damage talent at level 10, that's nice. I suppose the Torrent one is good too if you get Aghanims.
Yeah,
He's seen Veteran, he then misses Veteran. He hits him, break, doesn't even need X marks the spot, he just immediately goes down. Because Sniper is pretty much attacking at Blink Dagger range.
And there's an Axe on Sanking, so the range of the catch is really high on Radiant right now. This is going to be a tough storm they have to weather on Dire for a while before this Luna is ready.
With instant Caustic Finale as well. Is that enough damage to kill Timbersaw? They have broken him. X marks the spot, bringing him back. Well, not bringing him back, he didn't actually get X marks the spot. He did throw the boat out though. But they will take the tower. Still, a kill on Earthshaker is something. Juju, he does manage to take a tower. Debate Mel right-clicks him before deciding, oh, his stun, it misses. Did he not have the stun up? Maybe he didn't. It does have quite a long cooldown, Burrow Strike, 12 seconds.
He was trying to bait. He needed more time for the damage to TP in. Ollie's going for anyone?
He torrented him, but torrent is a 1.6 second stun?
Yes.
So not really enough. He didn't take the stun talent. Ollie's going for the top net worth is still the Sniper. But Luna not far behind. Despite dying 6 times now, Ross has still managed to be higher level. I mean, this is just a demonstration of how good Ross is at farming, but also how good Luna is as a farming hero. No matter how many times you kill Luna, any time alive, well, that's it. Top CS.
Sometimes even not alive if your Manta Illusions manage to live.
That's true. They can kill a creep wave in no time at all. And there you go, Ollie trying to kill those Lunas mid, but they've still managed to take out the entire wave. Oh, they missed the ranged hit. That's a shame. Ross needs that BKB. He's nearly got it. He's probably a few hundred gold away.
Has it as well now, though, so...
It's going to make it harder to kill, because first he's saved by Midnight, then he has BKB.
And they spoke. They know the timing. The sniper's strong. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, even if they counter-engage, Sniper will have the BKB up, so nothing they can do, but they just need to find a good hero. Backwards hello would be a pretty good pick-off, then they can take the tier 2 tower. So I think this is the best thing Radiant can hope for. Kill that tanky Timbersaw. Look at the range. Debatemore can engage. They break him. Does he get away? Nope. X marks the spots. And now you've got Sniper to push the tower. So there you go. You can take Roast straight after this if they want. Take the outpost. They've already got the outpost, in fact. Do they go high ground? I mean, they actually have the option to siege high ground, but the Dire, they've reacted quickly. Look at the damage they've done to a tier 2 bot, and that's just Tim and Veteran. That's 2 supports.
I think it was mostly Luna pushing the wave out earlier that did it.
Ran away.
But, yeah, they definitely saw that was low and think we can force them back here.
Good play from the Dire, though. They saw that they were losing the fight top, and they said, right, we're immediately going to put some pressure on the map, and they did. It's a shame they didn't take the tier 1 mid. That would have been a nice tower to get rid of. But now the Radiant are going to go into Roche, which makes sense. The Aegis for Sniper, pretty good. He is going for Satanic, which I think does make sense. Also lets you get rid of things like Orchid, if your BKB's not up. Especially when a fight goes long enough, so he will take the Aegis. Nearly level 18 on Ollie as well. It's amazing how terribly Ghost Chip scales. Must be the worst scaling ultimate in Dota.
Oh yeah, that's awful.
What, 10-second cooldown on 100 damage?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, for some reason it has almost all of its power at rank 1. You almost can see
I also didn't realise how bad a Photic Shield was until he pointed it out. The only thing worth mentioning is the cooldown reduction.
Well, that's the main thing. I mean, 6-second cooldown is pretty insane. But yeah, the shield only goes to 200, but there is a 100 shield talent. 300 shield is quite nice. Problem is,
there used to be an even bigger shield, wasn't it? The 25.
25, yeah, it was 250 or something. But the shield doesn't get buffed by Holy Locket because it's a shield. But Holy Locket tends to be worth it just because how good Mistcoil is. 260 heal with a 5.5 second cooldown, and then there is a heal talent. So you can have it over 300 healing on a 5.5 second cooldown. It is definitely worth it. But of course it does hurt you. So you need to be careful. So it's just a bit of a trade at the moment. Obviously a bit of bonus damage. Oh, I've just had a thought about Lunar Blessing. I thought it said base damage, but no, it's not base damage, it's bonus damage. I thought that'd be some great Earthshaker Lunar combo, but no, alas. Who's pushing faster at the moment, though? I mean, the Dire are just kind of running around. So the answer is the Radiants, who are actually hitting the buildings.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Dire turn to finally hit the tower. They're going to glyph, which means they can now push. Juju is going for a courier. He kills a TP from Debate. Now that actually could be quite significant because he has no TPs.
He can start walking over, which is what he's doing, and he has the big range. So. But they will see him under that ward. I wonder if they zip back to catch the Sanking here.
With no TP. Yeah, but he is protected by his team.
He is protected. Yeah, I thought if the others had TP'd.
He was protected by his team, not anymore though. Oh yeah, you're right, they did go for him. GG straight in, but Midnight is not too far away. Can he heal him? Shield. He does also have the Holy Locket if he wants to use it. Doesn't need to. You've got backwards hello. This is a big chance of damage. He's going to take a bit of damage. Supernova. Tim is burning to death in the corner. And backwards hello is going to go down as well. So unfortunately, they saw an opportunity, but their team were just all close. And Midnight is so good at saving people from Storm Spirit.
Yeah. They stuck around in the triangle to greed the farm, and it saved their Sanking.
Yeah.
So.
Backwards goodbye. Yeah, exactly. That's a good one.
Yeah, the Kunkka's in one-shotting range for this Lich at this point. He almost got entirely one-shot by the cleave off of the Timbersaw.
Before burning to death from the Supernova in the corner with Yamaron. So, yeah, it is. Kunkka hits hard. Can never forget that. And the Abaddon, despite only going 157 and dying a few times, I mean, he's the hero they need. I think Juju's going to be fine here, isn't he? Nope, he's not. Somehow he didn't get it. I guess the problem is when you're level 18, your ball lightning travels so fast. that he didn't know he actually ran out of mana, and then he got sent back. So that's a massive, massive kill, which they probably weren't expecting to get. Now Frost Shield does make it quite hard to push the tower, but obviously Sniper can just slowly chip away at it. Oh, someone's got a Lotus Orb. That is the Timber Sword. Did go a Lotus in the end. But look how much damage Veteran took. And now it's time to just push the high ground. You don't need to siege it with Sniper either. Ollie is happy to stand at the front. Okay, not quite a one-shot onto Tim. Half his HP. Tim does have Glimmer Cape, so gets boated, but still manages to live. Ollie puts Speaker B, never mind, he will die to Nat, because Nat got vision of him and then just right-clicks him once. I mean, I don't know what Dire can do. They're being destroyed from 6,000 miles away. Midnight does have the pop borrowed time. And look at Nat, just standing on top. Ross can't get close. Zankin goes in, actually brings him closer because of the Lotus Orb, which is interesting. It makes him swap places. That's the problem with Luna versus Sniper. How do you get to the Sniper? Do you go Swift Blink Luna? I mean, I don't even know.
I think you have to rely on team, but the Storm being dead means there is no team.
I think this is pretty much a Radiant win now, because the nice thing about having Sniper in your team is this. Look at this. When I first started playing Dota, there was no such thing as Dragon Lance. There was no... What do you call it? That bow, no growth bow, and take aim was not as strong as 400.
Wasn't it? Sniper was the only hero in the game, and he had to be just outside the tower.
No, rank 3 take aim was outranging towers. Rank 4 was also safe, but only Sniper could do it just. And now he has like he can get 1100 attack range, and then an attack range talent. I mean, he can get Blink Dagger attack range. Tim drops the ultimate, but Supernova is instantly used. Tim is unfortunately going to be assassinated by the spell aptly named Assassinate. It's quite interesting. Oh, there we go. Juju goes in and out. Dodges the stun. But, I mean, what good does it do? Not a lot. Backwards hello is just being chipped away at. Still got Spirit Vessel on him. Gets brought back. It's such a good spell against the Timbersaw. X marks the spot. Look at the stun from Jabate Mail. Oh, there comes the Echo, though. It's a lot of damage. This is enough to get a kill. Ollie pops the BKB.
They've killed Sniper.
They have killed Sniper. That's a really big kill. That stops the push entirely. Jabate Mail starts channeling his ultimate, though. Goes straight onto Ross. Ross is going to go down. I mean... He just stood in the sandstorm and just channeled on his face.
No detection. There was a sentry on the Earthshaker, but they didn't put it down.
A very good echo, but Ollie's showing off his Torrent Storm. It's such a cool spell, Torrent Storm. Obviously, it's a bit RNG. Do you get to control any of them? No.
No.
I thought maybe it'd be nice if you could control the first one, but no, you can't control any. It's completely random. But you spawn... Oh my god, you spawn 4 every second for 5 seconds. You spawn 20 torrents.
Yeah.
20? I mean, that's ridiculous. He obviously went the torrent AoE talent if you're going to go for Aghanims.
Yeah, but he didn't take any of the other torrent
damage or knockup. Yeah, but I mean, it's still...
He could have gone for the cleave, I think, with the Silver Edge and been fine. But
I would have done. 70% is a lot of damage. But yeah, he didn't go for that.
Yeah.
BKB for Juju. He's still trying to build it, but he's not really that close. 13k net worth. I mean, Sniper is so far ahead. They're going to try and go on Ollie, but look at Jabate Mo. He was right there. But Juju will manage to escape. This time, will he dodge the X mark spot? Yes, he will. But unfortunately, Tim's going to pay for it with his life. At least they have some detection. Yes, they do. Sentry actually on the cliff perfectly killed him in range. And Tim does a ping to say, I don't have detection here, guys. A bit late, though, because they're never going to get there. Veteran. Has to blink away. Whoa, he was playing a bit dangerously. I don't think Nat is going to get a kill on a Timbersaw. No. Oh, never mind, because Jabate is here. How is he always here? He's everywhere. And backwards slow goes down, yeah?
The range on Ag Sparrow Strike is unbelievable.
I mean, from the tower
so good.
to there, no problem. No problem. Blink on top of the Ags. It's like 2,600 range, something like that. 2,500 range. I mean, just good TPs. I thought he had Boots of Travel, but no. Just regular TPs. And I think this is just a game where Dire wait to lose. They did show that they can kill the Sniper, but the Sniper did overextend a bit and get hit by the Echo with his team nearby. I mean, what is Midnight Ollie? They're just in the base killing buildings through backdoor protection. That's a nice Sniper item. Mindbreaker. Big fan of that on the Sniper. I think yeah, he is using that. Did he have the chipped vest? Or did someone else have the chipped vest? Did I make that up? Did someone on the team have chipped vest?
I don't.
I thought... thought he had it.
They have no chipped vest.
No, it might be the Dire team who
They do have a chipped vest.
Oh,
yeah.
Blast Rig is the one I was talking about. What is chipped vest? That's the first one. No, I was thinking of Blast Rig. The tier 3 item.
Oh, okay.
They brought Ollie, but he has BKB. Doesn't need to pop it yet. Actually playing really safe. Look at the stun range from Debate Mel. Goes in, gets the kill. Echo on 2. Actually, look at the damage on Sniper. He drops the BKB. He drops Satanic. Where is he? Is he saved? I thought they had egg, but is he going to go down? No, he doesn't because there's so many charges. Super Noodles saving the day with the Aghanims. Does Aghanims add extra hits on the egg as well? I'm not sure. Because they could not kill him. No matter how many hits they did, they don't have a great team for killing the egg. They use a buyback on Lich, but I don't think it's going to be enough. And Nat, he came out of the egg on about 1 HP. I mean, that was absolutely great Aghanims. It does say increase the number of attacks to destroy. Where does it say? It adds 3 extra hits. Is a lot. Yeah, 13 hits. I mean, who's going to do 13 hits on the egg on their team? Nobody. Only Luna, maybe. And Luna wasn't even alive. We've got borrowed time up in 2 seconds. No, he's dead. So he's going to go down. But now Nat's just going to stand. I mean, Debate Mel is ready with the stun from any range. If you go in on any hero, the stun is coming. And I think that's going to be game. As Nat just stands here. And now stares at the racks. Unfortunately, that Storm Spirit shenanigans barely even cleared the mid-wave. And that's not the one that really matters. What is Nat doing? Okay, he's attacking now. He's got a Daedalus. That's going to hurt. Backdoor protection. It's up soon. No, it's not. Because the bot wave has pushed him. And there we go. Cut off a couple of hits. It's gone. That's 35-minute megas. 21k net worth. They go on that. They're trying everything. They don't have a bad, and this is a good chance to kill him, but he has BKB. He also has Satanic. Just pops the BKB for now. A lot of damage on Super Noodles, but he does keep himself alive with yours, and now Ross is coming. Is it going to be enough? Super Noodles will go down. That's the first kill. But they've already got to kill him backwards, though. Ross, he's just fighting Nat in melee range, but Nat does still have Satanic. He gets disarmed. Veteran was so patient with that Heaven's Halberd, waited for the Satanic. Really smart play. Absolutely perfect. And Luna actually has a butterfly. And remember, the sniper take aim and headshot used to go through butterfly, but it doesn't anymore.
Yeah, well, because that would be ridiculous, because then you'd have 100% true strike whenever you press D.
Yeah, that's true. That when they remade take aim into an active, they obviously
had to get rid of that.
Yeah. Does it give him more attack range? No, it just.
No, it's just 100%. That's what I think they changed it, right?
Yeah.
For one time, it was like you press it and you get one attack.
One attack.
Like double range.
They just wanted it to be more exciting than a passive that just said attack range. Because Sniper was quite a boring hero before.
It was.
Yeah, 1 shrapnel charge, and then that was it. You right-click people. Anyway, that's a good fight, but unfortunately, it came a little bit too late. Despite getting about 5,000 gold from the fight, they've got nothing in their base. At 36 minutes, they don't have a team that can clear megas. I mean, Luna can, but that means Luna has to sit in the base. You can't really be doing that 36 minutes.
With Manta Illusions, maybe she can try.
Maybe.
Well, we'll see.
Don't underestimate the power of 36-minute mega creeps. They have 1,270 HP. They take 8. Look at backwards. Hello, he's trying. I guess he can kill them with the single shot. No, look.
He's bought Blade Mail just to kill them.
I think he had Blade Mail for the last fight.
Oh, did he?
But Sniper said, I don't care. I've got a lot of life still. Just killed him. Other thing is, like, Sniper has a decent chunk of armor, so he was okay just hitting through it. Ollie, got to be a bit careful. If they catch him, this is big. Veteran, blink on him. No, they don't get Ollie. Ollie's quite fast. He does have the phase boots up. Ollie is going for Divine Rapier, so he is making the game interesting for the viewers. Because why play safe when you can play Ollie? Definitely the right way to play. 8-second less borrowed time cooldown seems like a very rubbish level 20 talent. Then the other one is 100 shield health. 8-second less cooldown on ultimate. I mean, I guess you get the ult up more if you have Ags, but maybe that's worth it. Are they going to take Roche? Dire actually took Roche because Bakwatello came in with the chakra and got the kill. So that is quite funny.
Pay for that, though.
Well, they're about to lose Ross. Ross gets hexed. Oh. Who's got a Cypher Vice? Sand King. Sand King is just keeping Ross in place. Ross pops the BKB. They turn around. Is this time to get Nat? Nat does have the Aegis, so this time he's going to be okay. But look at the ultimate from Tim. It's bouncing back and forth. Doesn't actually do a lot because Ollie pops the BKB. It was only going between users and him. Drops the Torrent Storm. Just smacking backwards. Hello. Not a lot of damage is going on. No one is dying yet. I think the first casualty is going to be probably the most important one, and that is the kill on Luna. Luna immediately buys back because, of course, the base is in trouble. Veteran, he does manage to escape. So after all that, only one kill. But you got the buyback on Luna, which is very important. Also, you have a lot of creeps pushing in. I hear the ultimate. Look at the range Jabate can go for, but unfortunately does not get a stun, but still does half of Luna's HP in terms of damage. Juju's now found Sniper, but can you kill a Sniper with Aegis and Satanic? The answer is absolutely not. Tim immediately has to go Scepter, risk being one shot. I don't think you need to drop the ult on the Timbersaw. Is he going to go down? Ollie taking quite a lot of damage, but they will get backwards, so he will buy back. Juju goes in, but look at the stun. They've got the Supernova Egg as well. And there's a Scythe of Vice. Jabate definitely picked up the right item this game. Another buyback, so every single Dire hero is still alive. But Sniper still has the Aegis and is on full HP. And Ollie is not a squishy hero. He tried to kill him, but not quite got the power to... Again, we go straight onto Nat, but the Torrent Storm actually knocks him in the air. Nat uses the grenade. Veteran is going to go down. Nat with a triple kill because of the buybacks, obviously. Midnight drops the ultimate, so he's going to be absolutely fine. Juju just gets scythed over and over and over by Jabate, who also has Timeless Relic. So his stuns last basically forever. Nice ultimate from Tim, but the Yules and Super Noodles will keep him alive. And yeah, the base is going down. Nat just stands his ground, and I think Nat's going to be fine. Still has the Aegis. Finally, Juju manages to pick off the kill. They drop the glyph, 100 HP on the base. Is this a chance to kill Nat? Nope. Nat has Satanic, and he still has the Aegis. And finally, the base will die to the creeps, and it will be GG. Boys in a bar, 39-minute victory, a little bit faster that time.
Is it a good game, though?
Oh yeah, excellent game.
Lots of kills.
46 kills for the Radiant, so they were, yeah, very aggressive game. And just Jabate, he was absolutely everywhere on that Sand King. Despite a very derpy early game where he made a few mistakes, you know, he really pulled it together in the mid-late game. So well done to him. And Sniper seemed to work out, actually. First, I wasn't sure. They definitely had the catch for hit with the Storm Spirit, and they did kill him a few times, but in the end, he was just too strong. Really good for sieging the high ground as well. So Sniper ended up being the correct pick there, and he did the most hero damage in the game. So there you go.
You can totally see why the Jabate Sand King is banned a lot. Every time he gets it, seems to play excellently with it. So
I like his build as well. Get the blink and get the veil. Kill everyone.
He always seems to get so much farm. He gets his axe so quick every single time.
He didn't even
and then
farm
after
that
that
hard,
point,
so I don't even know.
Yeah, just seems like he has veil, blink, axe way before he legally should be able to. But
yeah, it's true. And then that's the power of the hero. Massive team fight damage. Ags means he can catch anybody at any point, which is what he did. Always coming to the rescue of Sniper, and then the Scythe for the late game with the Timeless Relic. So
great crap game.
Just permanent stuns.